Hello, family. Welcome back to WLW Watsons. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you're alert every time we post a new video. Welcome back, y'all. I am so ready to get into these grass-fed burgers. Are these 3 or 4? Is that?
That's why I asked. I can't tell. Like a 4-pack.
That's a 4-pack. Yeah, I was gonna say those are some massive patties. It's a 4-pack. That's a 4-pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not gonna cook down like that. And I'm gonna make some potato wedges tonight. And I'm gonna do my own buns. Let's make our own buns today. No, it's not. I'm finna start it now, so it can be proofing and stuff. We're finna make our own hamburger buns. Y'all wanna make our own hot dog buns too?
Maybe not.
We can. Yeah, let's do our own hot dog buns, and I'm gonna make homemade chili from the grass-fed beef that we have as well. And this is just, what? She what?
What?
What she say?
She talk about what's it called?
Who?
Huh?
What? Well, come on, let's make some buns. Okay, family, so the good thing about this dough is you're not gonna have to let it rise. You know how you make the dough, let it rise, roll it up, let it rise, bake it, all that. We ain't doing all that. We're gonna let it rise for 10 minutes one time after we sort it all out. And the recipe is gonna be enough for 8 hamburger buns. And we are going to double the batch so we can
16.
we're gonna make hot dog buns. Yeah, we're gonna make hot dog buns out of it too.
But it's gonna be.
It's probably gonna look a little wonky as far as the hot dog buns, because it's but we're gonna make hot dog buns too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my ingredients out. We're gonna need flour, yeast, sugar, oil, water, sesame seed, and egg. What you say about me?
Nobody.
She's like doing that.
Here you go. Yeast.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get the ingredients out.
Got the yeast.
Thank you. Get the ingredients out and start making our buns. So I've been wanting to do a bread making video for quite some time now. So I figured this is the best way to go ahead and do it because I have really been craving a nice juicy burger. I've been talking to the kids about a burger for like a week now. I haven't had meat in 3 weeks. 3 weeks I haven't had meat. So we're gonna eat this beef today. You ready to make these? Kanaya and AC, please stop. Y'all, this is going to be delicious.
Not a lot.
Okay. Kamora, open the blinds because it's going to help with the lighting because that lighting keep going in and out because of the blinds and stuff. I'm going to make this in 2 separate batches. Again, I am going to double it, but I want to do it in 2 separate sections. So while I'm rolling the hamburger buns, I can be getting the hot dog buns put into another mixer. I got 2 mixers here, so that's what we're gonna do today.
We're gonna see which mixer is better. Princess House or the KitchenAid.
So with baking, you know you can't have super hot water or to kill your yeast. This is why I love my kettle because it needs to be up under 150 degrees. It needs to be hot enough, but not too hot, not too cold. So I like to set my degrees on 110. That way I know my temp is correct. Sometimes I do it at 105, so I know it'll be 110 when I make my buns or dough or whatever I'm making that calls for me to activate some yeast. I decided I'm gonna just use my 2 KitchenAid mixers. I got 2 dough hooks and 2 bowls. So one I'm gonna go ahead and activate the yeast, the other I'm not. I'm just gonna go ahead and sit the stuff in there until I add the water to it. So in each bowl, so each recipe makes 8 hamburger buns. So it'll probably make about 12 hot dog buns if you do it that way. So in each container, not each container, excuse me, in each bowl, I am going to do 2 tablespoons of active dry yeast. Hopefully my yeast is good. It should be because it's been in the freezer. And that's where I like to store it, in an airtight container, to make sure my yeast never dies. Kamora, can you put the yeast back in the freezer?
Okay.
So in your yeast, you are going to add your sugar, oil, and water. This one, I'm not using the egg. I said the yeast, put it back in the freezer. So now I am just going to go ahead and activate one because my water has already come to temp. So you are going to add, let's get the water. So the water is at 110 degrees. You are going to add 1 cup and 2 tablespoons. So that's a half a cup. That's a whole.
How do you know which one is which?
And 2 tablespoons.
Mommy.
You're not going out with me? Why you don't want to go no more?
AC.
Okay, go ahead. Hand me the oil.
Wait.
All right.
AC, come here.
Now we are going to add 1/4, excuse me, 1/3 of vegetable oil. 1/3 of vegetable oil. And 1/4 cup of sugar. Then we're gonna whisk that together and let it bloom for 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm scared.
All right, 1/4 cup of sugar. We're gonna give that a good whisk. I've already done it. You can do the next batch. Give it a good whisk, and then we are just going to set this aside and let this bloom for 5 minutes. So while this is still blooming, I'm waiting on the time down with that. I'm gonna go ahead and get my dry mixture together and my egg. Kamora, please be careful with the flour.
I know.
Okay, hold on. Just stop, and let Kanaya help you. I still have some farm fresh eggs. Look at that beautiful yolk.
Beautiful. Can I crush it?
Put it in the carton. We're gonna use it for the garden. And my salt. Hand me the salt, Kamora. Right there behind the flour. All right, I have my 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and we need a teaspoon of salt. So I've actually counted this before and know exactly how much of the cranks need to be in here for the salt.
I like how I'm the only kid in this house that has the M in their name.
As you can see, our yeast is getting exactly where we need it to be. It is nice and foamy, which means it is still good and active.
What's nice and foamy?
The yeast, come look. Go ahead and break up my yolk so we can get it ready for our buns. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful yolk. Okay, our timer has gone off, so we're going to go ahead and start adding our dry to our wet. So I have this unplugged because I don't know what's going on with my mixer. It actually won't go back to the start. So we're going to go ahead and drop that in. And I am going to add my egg. and add my flour. All right, so I just put everything into the mixing bowl, and we're gonna let that go for 3 to 5 minutes. So I just went ahead and set it for 5 minutes to get the dough really elastic, to get that gluten working in it, so it can be really have a lot of elasticity with the dough. So I've set the timer for 5 minutes, and once it's done with the timer, we're gonna go ahead and portion it out and not let this dough rise. While my dough is working, I am going to go ahead and crack another egg and get an egg yolk out. And I am going to mix that with a little bit of water so I can egg wash the top of my buns and sprinkle a little sesame seed on a few of them because they not going to want sesame seeds on theirs.
You got buns.
Cause it probably do.
Kalina, you like sesame seeds on your hamburger bun? Kalina will.
Cause Kalina eats straight up sesame
She
seeds.
actually takes my sesame seeds and colors them with food coloring.
Well, that's when she play with them.
No, she eats the
Oh.
No, this took some upstairs with some plastic wrap around it.
Wow, look at that.
I did add a little over a half a cup more of flour to the dough because it still looked really sticky to me, and I wanted to make sure it formed a nice, pretty, soft dough. So, which that worked a whole lot better. Looking at the dough now, adding a half a cup. So you're gonna start off with 3.5 cups, and then you're gonna slowly add that last half a cup. And you'll need a little bit of dough and some more. That half a cup helped it out a whole lot. I'm about to take it off in another minute, and then we'll be ready to go ahead and section it off. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and flour my clean, dry surface.
Yes, I cleaned it. Andy is.
Okay. I got my egg yolk in my jar. I'm just gonna add a few
little water.
drops of water. Kanaya, can you whisk that? No, get a whisk.
I want a whisk.
Get the whisk. Okay, we're gonna pull that dough on off and go ahead and divide it up and put it on our pan.
You gotta do it at an angle. You gotta circular motions, not scramble, circular. Y'all barely can see, but it's going in circular motion, I promise.
Kalina, come get my.
But I want to start a podcast.
Okay.
Oh, so I think you just said that. So
No, I'm not. Kalina, get me
Like in every video.
I like to flour my hands so it'll be easier to get it out. Okay.
Is one of your nails green? From
It's
a nail?
still, yeah, it's still a nail piece of nail still on my finger. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for just 2 seconds because you don't want this to rise while I pour our water over. No, I'm gonna go ahead and section this.
Wait, why is it?
Get the sesame seed because we added water. Okay, cut this in half. 8 buns. So we're gonna cut both of them in half, turn it into 4, and then cut each one of those. Should use a kitchen scale, but
Who cares?
I don't feel like pulling
We do our own measurement.
mine out right now. I'm gonna just eyeball it. Cause I'm a what?
Ew, this stinks.
You so silly. Get the parchment paper, Kalina.
Okay.
Okay, so I just tuck it in up under itself, and then do it on a surface that's not with flour. And you're just gonna rotate it in your hand and form the ball.
What? Why you look at me?
I just looked up. See? Perfect little bun. Get the parchment paper.
Where's the bun? It's right here.
Okay. So you can either put it on a greased baking sheet or a parchment paper baking sheet. I'm just gonna use. I'm just gonna use the parchment paper.
No, don't act like that. Stop. It's not even funny.
I'm fine. I'm
Okay, tuck, tuck, and roll. Tuck, tuck, roll.
Ooh, do that. Do it.
Hey, Kanaya, I need you to preheat the oven. Can you come turn the oven on 425? Tuck, tuck, roll.
What you want me to do?
Come cut the oven on 425. I would love to do brioche buns. I'm not going to do those today, of course, because I'm just doing this quick dough. Because I want this burger real fast. So,
unless you can't eat it to sick.
hush, Kanaya. We're going to have these buns ready, though.
Buns.
You better have a bun today.
Oh, honey.
Honey. Why would you say that? She's recording a video.
All right, all the balls is formed. Shut up, Kalina and Kanaya.
I didn't even know. Oh my god. Cause Kanaya was looking at me like,
I didn't even look at you. I
Get
was
the,
at
get the pastry brush.
Look at the dishwasher.
All right, gonna line our buns up.
With this?
Hold on. Kalina, go upstairs and get me a kitchen towel.
okay. A kitchen.
My brother from different mother. If you say that, I'm sorry for you.
All right, we got our buns. Cute little buns on our pan.
They too close.
No, they fine.
They not gonna grow?
Yeah, they gonna grow. All right, we finna cover them for. No, they won't, Kanaya.
Look how close they are.
You want to put it on another pan?
You can do it.
Okay, we're gonna put the buns. We're gonna split the buns for Kanaya.
Yo, it's not for Kanaya. Don't they look close? They look a little close.
Okay, we're gonna do 4 over here.
Thank you.
4 on the other one. Okay. I just didn't want to have to rotate buns in the oven.
But they look like they was gonna touch.
They're not.
Then put it back on.
It's fine. All right, buns on there. Okay. Pause it. We're gonna cover this up. We're gonna cover this up for 10 minutes with a dish towel. Sit it to the side for 10 minutes. Then we're gonna egg wash it, sprinkle the sesame seeds, throw it in the oven.
My finger was dead. My nail.
While those are rising, we're gonna go ahead and cut our water back on and make our hot dog buns.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong.
So, quick change. Instead of 425 degrees, I'm deciding that I'm going to take the temp down to 410. And I am going to bake them for 12 to 15
Put me
minutes.
together,
So make sure the
take
dough
me
is
back
up.
where I belong.
That's the beauty.
I want it
Allow me to
all.
do the mess up and the heat.
I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
So, gonna put the buns in there. I'm actually gonna turn this heat down. I had it on 425. I'm gonna take it to 410. Of course, it's gonna go straight to 410, but I'm gonna allow it to cool for a little bit. Might even open up the oven a little bit. Gonna take a look at our buns while they've been sitting here resting for 10 minutes because I have 2 seconds left. You should hear the timer. There it is.
If I
Let's take a
could
look at the
take you
buns.
back to my youth,
So, mind you, they did poof up a little bit. And remember, they're going to grow bigger in the oven. So, I am now going to take these back over to my little prepping station. And I am going to cover these with an egg wash so they come out really golden brown, pretty, and some sesame seeds.
When I return from my skin and bone, I'm remembering the words you told me. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. 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 If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew, my will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bones, I'm remembering the words you told me. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
So I'm going to set it for 11 minutes and I'll take a look at them.
Look at
11 minutes.
Feeling is all
Alright, buns coming out the oven. Oh.
feeling is all
Look at our buns.
buns, honey.
I believe they could have been a little bit bigger for the hamburger. But we'll see. Nice, beautiful brown bottom. I think they're cute. Alright, now let's do the hot dog bun. Alright. In half.
Half again,
Half.
half again. That's how we see you have it, like these bagels. What?
Okay, so I don't know how these hot dog buns is gonna come out.
Cause they're little. They're
No.
gonna
It's a
get
hot
bigger.
Cause it's a hot dog bun and I just
Don't know how to make it look.
so what I'm thinking is this crease right here be where I slice for the hot dog. Trial and error, trial and error. I made hamburger buns. Guess what I'm doing now? Hot dog bun.
Speaking of hot dogs.
You didn't take them out the freezer. What y'all think?
Let me see. Make a slit.
Oh, you cut it when it come out, and it kind of got a slit from where closing it off at. So epic fail with the hot dog buns. I'm thinking I might have I don't know what I could have did differently. I don't know if it's because I sat and did a real wicked and I left the dough, because you can't let this dough sit until after you form it, and I think that's where I might have messed up at. I mean, we have a few cute ones that'll rise, but it's not going into shape. See?
Oh crap!
Yeah, it's
That's
not.
like rolling Play-Doh.
It's not shaping how
It needs to be.
I need them to shape. And if I keep cutting the tips off, I'm gonna eventually not have a hot dog. You see, I'm gonna have a slit in it anyway.
But like the end won't close.
But that's not how I want it to start off. And the more I roll it, the more it separates. So, kind of torn as to what to do. I'm not gonna let this dough go to waste, even if I just make some little rolls. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just go buy some hot dog buns, but I'm just gonna make some little baby rolls. And we have Sunday dinner tomorrow with the family.
So we could eat the rolls with them.
We can eat the little rolls then.
Can I still put like the egg wash on it?
Yeah. So that'll be what we do with the rest of this dough. Now, the 4 that I do have, I'm gonna go ahead and leave them as is.
Oh.
So look at her. Said she was chilling.
Little Rico. The bun.
I thought you was making some little sliders. You make a slider bun?
They wouldn't.
It wouldn't form if a hot dog bun. Like
But did the air dry it out?
Probably.
I should have left something covered while you was doing that. It was out.
I gotta do them right when it's done mixing.
But shit.
All right, family, we are going to cut open one of these buns. Look, got a little brown, but not real bad.
I feel like one of my legs are falling together.
They're still hot.
So it should cut smoothly.
I wish y'all could see how squishy and soft that is and smell it. Oh, that smells so good. You ready to eat
Those
them?
some nice buns.
The ones on the stove or the ones you're grabbing?
You made them.
My mama made those. Okay to have fun in your marriage. Keep things fun and interesting.
My thing is, why did I do it like that?
So, who's gonna clean these dishes?
Not me. Well, I clean. Well,
That's why I made children.
I'll-
Somebody has to do the dishes.
Not
And
me.
it ain't gonna be me. See? Look at the hot dog bun. And that's before it's going in the oven. It's gonna get a little fatter. And I think it'll do some justice. Gonna be a little wonky, but hey. Next time we're gonna figure out how to roll those hot dog buns real good. But these burger buns, these
Perfect.
thumbnail.
Sticky bun.
Oh wait.
I just laugh like you for a minute.
Is it good? How about your burger? All right, I gotta clean up my kitchen and throw all of these pans away and wash up these little bit of dishes. It's not really a whole lot, but when you look at it like all spread out, seems like it is. Yeah, we gotta tackle that.